Okay, the next thing we're going to do is do a quick postural assessment. And again, the importance of this and the thing you need to take home is oftentimes if you're going to be working for reimbursement, you need to be able to do something like this to have stuff to write in your notes to encourage them and show them that changes are happening. So again, I'm not looking perhaps at what we might think would be wrong. I'm not trying to force my ideas on this person, but what I am going to do is do a really quick eval so I've got something to come back to afterwards and see what changes may or may not have happened. So the first thing I like to do is I like to make sure with the feet that they're always in the same position. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to put my foot between hers, the inside. Now close up on me and make your toes level with each other. Okay? This way we always start in the same position. Okay? The next thing I'd like her to do is to close her eyes. And with the eyes closed, I'd like you to look up and down 3 times with your head. And again, this is just so that she's not thinking and posing just the right way for me. That's great. Thank you very much. Go ahead and look straight ahead. You can open your eyes. Actually, one last thing. Close the eyes. I'm going to give her a little bit of push. And if she were to fall over on the ground, I would refer her to the nearest neurologist. Looks like we're good. Now I'm going to come around from behind, and we're going to assess the where the earlobes are, the acromions, the inferior angles, the iliac crests, and the PSIS. Again, we could do more than this, but this is just kind of a quick down and dirty, what are we doing here? And again, this is really helpful for those of you who work in a medical setting or a chiropractic setting to be able to give objective documentation. This is the kind of stuff that we teach in the course so that you know what to write in your notes. So very quickly, I'm going to come behind and I'm going to uncover the ears. I'm going to point my fingers underneath the ears and come out to the side so I can see the level. And what I'm seeing is very, very slight difference. I've got my dominant eye over the midline and the left side is just slightly higher. On the acromion, it's the left side is higher and it's a little bit higher than what we saw up above. If I come down to the inferior angles now, I'm pointing my thumbs towards each other, and this is interesting. The left side seems to be higher up, but the right side is kind of wrapping around. If I come between the rib cage and the iliac crest, I come straight in, press down, and I'm right in the center. As I look here, she is higher on the right than the left, and I'm going to follow that down to the PSIS. And again, on the PSIS, the right side is higher than the left. Coming down to the gluteal fold, left side is higher than the right. So we've got some sort of a twist going on. And again, is that important clinically? I have no idea. This is how her nervous system is holding her body right now. We're going to see what happens after we do the work. From a side view now, I'm going to come over and I want to do a quick assessment. First thing I want to do is I want to see from the cheekbone how my finger would come down. And again, I could use a pen or something like this, but traditionally people like to say that this cheekbone should be level here with the manubrium, and we can see that her head is farther forward here. The shoulder appears to be rounded a little bit. If I bend the elbow and come down, find the ASIS anteriorly and come right underneath it, find the PSIS in the back and point my fingers, it looks like we have something resembling about a 20-degree tilt. Again, close enough for government work. We checked this on the right side. I could check it on the left side. We're not going to worry about that right now. I just want to get something to look back at when we're done. We're going to go back now and do a couple of muscle length tests in the treatment room to see how the muscle length looks right now.